to peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors had an unusual opportunity, retain a championship core while adding star-caliber youngsters. To maximize their success, the team has invested heavily in player development. That requires some changes in the coaching staff, but Brian, the new energy and the ideas have been a positive.
All right, Allie, thanks. And this is almost a playoff game for these teams. Huge implications in the postseason chase, RJ.
Yes, you'd love to be able to rest key players at this point, but seeding is so important, and it's not the time to start pumping the brakes if you can't afford to.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Herb Jones. C.J. McCollum is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the 4-man position. And for Golden State, all 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's McCollum. In the game against Portland, very impressive. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas, good.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Curry's shot is off.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now here's Valanciunas. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
I like it. An old-school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson, a screen on Ingram. Here's Wiggins. And too long on the shot. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Green finds Curry. It's Poole on the wing. And the Warriors miss again. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Here's McCollum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
With their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Now here's Green in his last outing with 12 points. Wiggins against Ingram. Up top, Wiggins. And a deep three from Curry. The three from Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
No problems knocking that one down.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Richardson. Going inside. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 5. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Now here's Richardson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. McCollum against Poole. Back to Valanciunas. 3 on the clock. The 3 goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Valanciunas has got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Richardson against Poole. And here's Curry for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Ingram finds McCollum. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McCollum's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 1:09 left to play in the first. Timeout called, the Warriors.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
New group here for the Warriors. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevon Looney.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
.103 left in the first. Pass to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way, coming off a win against the Blazers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Now Payton.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Nine seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. And so it's New Orleans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans. New Orleans in the lead. Kuminga is out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Looney in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Daniels. DiVincenzo covering. Offensive rebound.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in '04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
First free throw is good, and the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo. And so he hits both. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Knocked away. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Poole with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Count that one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
New Orleans is shooting at a very efficient 67%. Inside, here's Valanciunas. And no good. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Poole. Over McCollum. Pelicans cleared away.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Now here's Ingram. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Lets it go from 14. Here's Marshall. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Poole. Green with a screen on McCollum. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Here's Alvarado. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Pels, C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for McCollum.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Richardson comes in for Alvarado. And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Here's Green. Now here's Poole. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Curry, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to McCollum. Ingram with the ball. Here's Valanciunas. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Jones. The 3 from Thompson. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McCollum. Here's Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's gotten 4 this quarter.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Poole outside. Fires for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingram finds McCollum. 1:33 left to play in the half. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Richardson, the pass to McCollum. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. Kuminga down low, defended by Jones. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
59 seconds left in the second period. McCollum against Curry. The kick out to Richardson. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. .35 seconds left in the first half. McCollum against Curry. Shot is up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 14 points for the game.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Curry against McCollum. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. That one is off. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Warriors.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Josh Richardson, Brandon Ingram out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's McCollum at the point. Here's Curry after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Thompson from downtown, drills it from deep. Thompson's got 6, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. And here are the Warriors now. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Green. Richardson against Poole. Now here's Curry from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
The ball's knocked loose. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ingram's got 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Curry doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Beyond the arc, drops in the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Poole against Richardson. Valanciunas sets a screen. Steps back and fires. The shot won't fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Throws it up high. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
McCollum outside. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Poole outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson's shot is off. The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jones finds Richardson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. There's McCollum with the three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's McCollum. He's got 16. Shot to end the cold streak, and that one's good. Ingram's got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Here come those free t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Give it up for your Warriors Youth Kids team.
So both teams changing it up here. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. In the third spot, the Warriors.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Payton passes to Looney. To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Murphy. To the wing on the left. Here's Nance. And he lays it up and in.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, BA, even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Now DiVincenzo. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his second basket on the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Murphy, to the left wing. Daniels. That three's off the mark. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Payton. Iguodala up top. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Pass to Alvarado. The three is up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Steph and Curry. Klay Thompson is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors 5. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Here's Marshall. Green covering. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. And the first one at the line is good. Ingram's checked in for New Orleans. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Curry. Cranked it in off the glass. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
New Orleans is shooting 56% today. And here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Looney. Tries it from 16. Ingram finds Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Looney. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Ingram with the ball. Now Valanciunas. Green covering. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Outside for Ingram. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Curry. From 10 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Curry with a steal. Takes it inside. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's New Orleans now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Here's Alvarado. Doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. DiVincenzo on the wing, covered by Ingram. Curry passes to Thompson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Pelicans have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Ingram up top. He's defended by Looney. That one falls. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. And here's Curry for three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
For New Orleans, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Looney. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo. Richardson's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Now here's Curry. The three ball. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's McCollum. Hauled in by Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Green with a screen on McCollum. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
McCollum against Curry. Shoots from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Back to Green. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Green against Valanciunas. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
More of a traditional center, Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. The Warriors shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. The kick out to Poole. Three-pointer. Pelicans cleared away. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Curry. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 12. And the Warriors with possession.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pelicans.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And what a huge performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And so Curry nails both of them.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Valanciunas with a screen on Wiggins. Inside, and stolen by Green. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Thompson, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. 10-point lead. Poole against Richardson. Pass to McCollum. The teardrop. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. And here's McCollum. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.